everyone, it's me Laura from the Papered Soul and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to share with you my latest journals that I have made. They are for a EllsieBeLs BookShelf design team project for July, and I chose Grunge Garden, and that is the kit that I chose of hers, and it is just beautiful, filled with purples and lavenders and lilacs and everything like that. I have two journals made with this kit. I have another one, this one here, that I'm not done with. So I wanted to try to get both of them done at the same time, but I still got some last minute things to do for this one. This is called Beautiful Blooms. Hopefully I'll have that one out tomorrow. And then of course I have Always Blooming here. You can access, I'll put all the description information down there in the description for EllsieBeLs BookShelf on Etsy, and she has gobs of kits, just so many pretty kits. This is one of her newest ones, and I just had to work on it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, those colors are stunning. So I will say she offers a print and ship option in her shop. So if you don't want to do the downloads and print and use your ink and all that, she will print and ship them to you. So she also offers that option as in addition to the digital. So it is a fabric covered journal. It is 8.5 by 5 3/4. And then I have like a seam binding ribbon underneath, so it is attached. And I've done sewing all around. There's the back. Okay, like I say, it's fabric covered, and I used a file folder for its base, so it's kind of semi-hard, semi-soft. So let's get in. So on the inside, I have my graph paper. I did 2 types, and so I thought that would work perfect with her papers here. So this is one of her beautiful, gorgeous papers. It's got a little bit of teals in this kit. It is so pretty. Here's a bingo background, and that beautiful flower, just vibrant flowers. Here's one of her tags. All of my tags are backed with coffee dye papers all throughout. I've done my edge punching. I've done stamping. Like I said, sewed all of my elements as well. This is just stuck on for a pretty effect. And then here's some dragonfly. I've done edge punching there. I did crocheting right onto the page. Excuse my hands, I've got paint on them. I did edge crocheting directly onto my page here with a variegated thread, so that was a lot of fun. More stamping, some purple lined paper. Put a little rickrack here for a tab. There's another gorgeous view of her papers. It looks like a profits and petty cash, kind of keeping up accounting vintage page. And then it's got a flower in the background and flowers on the edge here. I think this is hydrangea. Isn't that gorgeous? Just so pretty. Here I made this little tag I sewed, and it fits in my little envelope back behind the envelope. You can put something in here for any secret journaling. Got a little rick-rack for my little flower. And I put a little bag here that you can put some things back behind and also in. Done stenciling in this journal as well. Did a little paint chip and sewed around it. It's got coffee dye paper on the back. Stamped little bees in it. Here's a quote. I've got some quotes throughout. Nothing is more completely the child of art than a garden. Sir Walter Scott. I love that quote. Love that quote. This is a tag I made. I have a video of making this tag. It's a mixed media tag. So if you want to check out and see how I did it, you can certainly do that. It's on my channel. Here I've got, what I did is I did a bingo stamp that I have, and then you can do some writing on that, and then on the back it's got a pocket, and I did some washi tape, and then a little piece of paper there, and then one of her beautiful tags. And then this is her little envelope that is gorgeous. And I went on and closed the envelopes up so you can put something in there. And I just have that draped over. Like that there. Like that there. Actually, I had that sticking like that. They're pretty. Got a little bird cage image there with a bird on it, and surrounded by these beautiful flowers. This is a real pretty, one of her lined pages in the kit that you get, and it's just got a subtle, she's made it subtle and soft in the background so you can journal all over that. Another little pocket, I did some stenciling, another pretty card. You know what, I just saw around that one. And then here I have a little bit of washi tape that I just put on gently. Then you can open this up for journaling, and then you can just barely put it over it and it'll keep it closed. Here's another beautiful card. You can see that I added some extra papers. I always usually do that. I'll add papers from my paper stack that works with the kits. But I love that card. It looks like it's on some sort of a ledgery or pricing or something kind of document. And then this beautiful image over the top. These. Here's a pretty card that I made out of her paper. So I just made a big old journaling card there. Did some stamping. Got a little flip here, and I have a corner tuck. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. And I've done some stenciling inside there. And then when you flip it, I made a little booklet there that just sticks in this pocket. There's another beautiful image. So vibrant. That one. Another one of our pretty tags, and it's got like a bee where the bees would be kept. That's why I punched my little bee there. Little section for notes. This is actually a little tuck, so you can tuck something up there if you want to. This is one of my favorite images here. And there's another beautiful image with the flowers on the border. And this little overlay that I have, gardens are poems where you stroll with your hands in your pockets. I love that. And here on the back, there's another one of her pretty cards that I sewed around. And this is an overlay, so I just folded that part over to decorate this side, and then of course you can open that up and journal all over that. And then it adds color to this page as well. And I fussy cut that out from her papers and made a tag from her papers. Got my bees. You're always a welcome guest in my garden. And I signed that for me because that's what I came up with when I was working with my guest check in one of my other journals. I decoupaged and did stenciling on this guest check and sewed around it, backed it with coffee dye papers. And I had thought of that little saying. Now, if it is a quote and somebody else did it, I don't know about it. But anyway, I just came up with that when I was messing with my guest check. And this flips up for more journaling. Another beautiful tag from her kit. Like I said, the colors are just so vibrant in this kit. Did some stenciling, and here's part of the envelope that serves as a tuck there. And then it's got that beautiful flower image on there. And then of course you can, put some things in there. Journal all over that, journal all over this beautiful page. It's another one of those, the other side of the soft lined pages that she has. And then here's the center of my signature, and I stamped out and colored 2 little bees, and then actually 4, so that they can have a front and a back. So I have the little bees hanging, and I thought that was apropos for that beautiful spread page of her kit there. It's gorgeous. So that's the center. More of the pretty lined paper that's subtle in the background, and then some purple paper that just has stenciling that you can journal on. So gobs of journaling space. And also lots of things that you can tuck in, you know. I made another little overlay from her papers. So this was from her paper, and I cut it and then made like a little booklet with extra papers and sewed it like a little signature with some baker's twine. And just overlay that back in there. So it decorates the front and the back there. I've got some little, I'll call them, well, 3D butterflies. I did 2 layers, did some fun little stamping on them, and made a pocket there, decorated that pocket. I've got stickles on their antennas, extra paper that can be journaled in, and then this beautiful tag that I made from her papers in the kit. Here I have a little envelope that you can tuck some things behind, which I have my little stamped library card that I love, so that's for some journaling, and another tag I made from the beautiful papers in her kit. It's limitless what you can do with these gorgeous papers. Made like a little place there that you can tuck that and open up this envelope. Got the stenciling in there. Let's see if I can do this right. I don't think I did it right. There we go. Nope. It's really not hard, but I'm making it look hard. Anyway, there you go. And there's that gorgeous image in that one. And you can even do some journaling up there. Got a little flip out here that you can journal all over that. A little stamping up in here. Another beautiful card. Extra paper there. That's just a pocket. And this was fun. It's the other side of that little strip that flips out for more journaling. I've got a bingo pocket here. I've added a little butterfly with some metallic baker's twine, and then like a little journal spot there that you can journal on. So I just tuck that there. And then on the back, have a beautiful day, little pocket, and I have a quote, "How lovely the silence of growing things." And that was an anonymous quote, but I made that little tag from some paper. Here's a gorgeous, gorgeous library card that she has in her kit, and I just adore it. And I did some more stamping. I made this little element as out of a index card, and I just put a little pocket on it and extra paper, and then here is one of her beautiful images as well. Now this was actually a belly band, and I cut the belly band in half and made tags out of it. So that's what I did. Another little journaling card, bingo, with a beautiful image on it. I did stenciling there too, kind of to pick up some of this teal on that opposing page. And just some pretty, you can journal on this if you want to. Put a picture there. Put a little rickrack there just for fun. Did some stamping. Little bee. Extra journaling spot with her papers, so you can journal all in there. I have another little overlay booklet. And extra paper, and then on the back of it I have, that's in her kit, so fussy cut, backed it with coffee dye paper and fussy cut that to give it some strength around it. There's the other part of the belly band but I made a tag out of it, so I put it in that little pocket right there, and then tuck that little flower here. And so when you put it over, again, you're decorating 2 sides. So that's pretty there. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the teal, the little pops of teal with it. It's just so gorgeous. And then here's little rickrack, a tab that I did, because this page and this page are a little hard to separate, so I just did that for that. Little stamping. I did another side of crocheting onto the page with that variegated thread. And then I have a belly band here, and I paper clipped it just to kind of keep it closed. This is her other element, her little envelope that she has, so you can journal there and put some things in your envelope, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful image. And then I made a little journaling tag, stenciled and stamped and sewed around it, and you can do some journaling. And then this belly band opens up for some journaling. And I just kind of put I just overlay that so that it'll keep that belly band closed. And then there's the bee and a beautiful image there on the back. And there's more. Just gorgeous. So I hope that you enjoyed looking at my journal. I really enjoyed working with this kit. It is absolutely beautiful, so vibrant. If you love purples, lavenders, lilacs, and all of the above, you will definitely love this. And I named this one Always Blooming, and the one I hope to have out tomorrow is called Beautiful Blooms. So, but the name of her kit is Grunge Garden, and again, just a total delight working with it. All the information will be down below. Thank you so much, and take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.